It's me, Renee. I'm back. And today I'm going to talk about audiobook narrators that I adore. So I'm one of those people who always do, I don't always do the immersive reading where I do the audiobook at the same time as the book. I don't do that. I do it sometimes, but not like as a rule. But I do love audiobooks. I do listen to audiobooks while taking nice walks. I might listen to audiobooks while knitting, audiobooks while doing some jigsaw puzzle, audiobooks while I'm on the train. And honestly, sometimes, because I think a lot of people talk about audiobooks and how amazing they are that you can do other stuff at the same time as listening to the story, and that's true. But honestly, for me, sometimes I put on audiobook and sometimes I just listen to it. I just lay on the couch listening and kind of taking in the story and enjoying it so much. And yeah, that's kind of how I do it sometimes. Uh, and yeah, an audiobook narrator, at least for me, is so important. It makes or breaks the story. If a book I've been wanting to read is out on audiobook, my audiobook app, I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I often start it, but within a few within a few minutes, if I don't like the audiobook narrator, I will stop it and get the book physically. I will not continue a book if I cannot vibe with a narrator. That is how it is. Sometimes it is kind of sadly like I don't like sometimes often actually I just can't vibe with the voice. Sometimes the voice is just nagging me. Sometimes it's the tone of the voice. It might be that the audiobook I'm thinking you should be British and it's an American, or it depends how it is. And honestly, sometimes it is kind of not just the voice, but also like how it's done. It's like some people do like today we went in there and then we went there and then we went there. And it's just so robotic and without a feeling. And it's like, what is happening? But then, luckily, as I'm going to talk to you now, you have the ones that are just marvelous, who do it so, so well, who just should be kind of, honestly, they should like have big, big thanks. They should have all the money and all the jobs because they're just doing such an amazing job at audiobook narrating. Honestly, also some of these I actually think also has done some acting. Well, I suppose actually audiobook narrating is in a way acting. You don't think of it as acting, but you are acting out the words. Even if it's not a full cast, you should still, if the line says like, um, Jacob was scared, then you should be scared while doing the line. You can't just be like, where are we going? You should be, where, where are we going? I mean, you should put your soul into it in a way. So yeah, here today I'm going to be talking about audiobook narrators that I adore, as I said, so much that I highly recommend. Let's start with Michael Crouch. He has done some Becky Albertalli stories. He's done different YA books. He's also done some non-fiction. He's done lots of different books, really. And honestly, I love his voice. He did also, he has done Yes, No, Maybe So, which is a story that I very much enjoy. He's also done Heretics Anonymous, and that one is an amazing story, and he does it so, so well. I love that book and his voice. He just nails all the tonation and all the how you should do it, and yeah, he knows the assignments, and he's done the assignments so much. So yeah, Michael Crouch. I'll write down the name of all these two people so you can Google them afterwards. So that's my first mention. Up next we have Ramon de Ocampo. He has done all of the I'm like, yeah, sorry. He's done all of the again titles. It's just blank in my name in my. He's done all the yes. He's done all the Alcatraz and Evil Librarian series, which is by Brandon Sanderson. It's a big 6-book series, and I've listened to 5 of them. Sorry, 4 of them on audio, and yeah, they're just done so amazing. I love his voice. He does all the different voices. He does the scary voice, he does the normal voice, he does all the jokes. It's just all done so to utter perfection, and I just love him. He is, yeah, oh, love him. I love his work so much. I can't say I suppose I know love him because I don't know him personally, but yeah, you know. And yeah, Ramondo Campo, he mostly, at least what I've kind of figured out, he mostly also often does YA middle grade books. He's also done the Last Musketeer by Stuart Gibson. Not Gibson, but by Stuart Gibbs. And I love that trilogy as well. He does also that one amazingly. Yeah, honestly, Ramondo Campo, I'm just flabbergasted about how amazing it is. He really, he's the best. Yeah. Anytime I see him doing a new thing, I'm like, yes, going to listen to that book, definitely. I suppose in a way, really, all of these narrators are narrators that do such an amazing job that anytime they do a book, I'm like, I'm gonna listen to it. No matter what, I'll listen to it because of their voice acting. Yes, that is how I do it. And then next we have Moira Quirk, who she often does historical fantasy, and historical stories. Uh, she's done both adult and YA books. She's, among other things, she's done them. And now I'm blanking out again. I'm thinking about, yeah, of Stars, and sorry, I'm double check what the title is. I have it almost at the tip of my tongue, but I'm just gonna double check. It's of something and something. Give me a moment. Sorry, yeah, it's of Fire and Stars. I was mixing them up. Yeah, it's of Fire and Stars, which is a duology by Audrey Coulthurst. And that one is done by Moya Quirk and Saskia Malverveld. And they both do an amazing, amazing job. I love the voices so much. Um, and other things that they have done is, give me a little moment. Saskia Malverveld has also done some historical books. She's done Warstorm by Victoria Aveyard. The Book Forest Library. Oh, cool. Yeah, she's done lots of historical books, and yeah, I love her voice so much, as well as Moira Quirk. They're both amazing, so amazing. Then next we have Frankie Corso, who she's Latin American, actress, and she often does Latin American characters. She has done the whole Las Lonas series by Adriana Herrera, which just recently came to my audiobook app, and I love that whole trilogy. She has done YA books that are Latin American based, and yeah, honestly, Frankie Corso, I love her voice, voice work so much. And then last but not least, well, I'm gonna do some honorable mention at the end here, but yeah, of the official list that I've made is Mary Jane Wells. She's done a lot of Liz Claypass stories, and I love her voice work. Her voice itself is just so soothing and nice, and she also does an amazing job. And yeah, I love her narration so much. And then we have some honorable mentions. We have Alex Picard, who's been doing the audiobook narration of the. I'm gonna have to double check the name of the series. Give me a little moment, and that's not there. Give me a little moment. Give me a little moment. Wait for me. There, and there, and then, yeah. The series she's doing is Raiders of the Arcana, which is kind of like very much Indiana Jones, but more romance and more in the past. And that's a series of, so right now, 2 books, but we have at least one more book coming out. And Alex Picard does all the voices in that series, and she just does an amazing, amazing job. She does the voice of the villains, the voice of the love interest, the voice of everyone, and it's just perfection. Perfection. I love her voice work so much. I suppose you could say, why is she on the honorable mentions and not on the real list? Well, because I haven't listened to a lot of her books so far, and also because she's a recent audiobook narrator person of mine. So I suppose in a way, these honorable mentions are kind of people I haven't listened to a lot of, but I kind of want to listen to more of. So yeah. Then we have Timothy Campbell, who did the audiobook narration of The Duke Gets Desperate by Diana Quincy. So in this one, you had 2 narrators, one for each main character. But Timothy Campbell did just an amazing job as the male character, and I just love his voice here. So, yep, gonna be listening to more of him, definitely. And then last but not least, we have Carmen Rose, who did the voice work for. Sorry, I'm blanking out. It was an amazing story. But what was the book again? Yeah, she did the voice work for A Lady Would Know Better by Emma Farrow. And A Lady Would Know Better, in case you don't know, is one of my favorite reads of this year. Honestly, my favorite reads of all time. I love that book so much. I listened to it in audio, and Carmen Rose did an amazing job. I think I would have enjoyed the story if I read it, like, even if I didn't do it on audio. But still, she did a smashing job. And yeah, so there you go. There are some audiobook narrators that I highly recommend you check out. So if you have recently wanted to get into audiobooks, or if you want to get some new audiobook narrators to listen to, here are some recommendations you should check out. And I'll see you soon. Bye.